This is Easter 2024. I'm in my car. I went to jail from Thursday to Saturday because I went over Raida's house where Dad's seeing and our boys are, and sometimes I just think it's worthless of just talking. I have so much to say, and yet I don't want to say it because it's worthless. There are many situations of the guys in jail that are just, it's a crazy world. So much cruelty, so much bad stuff. Just I saw grown men crying, and I was the more mature one because I felt a little better because this was my second time going there, and I felt a little stronger. But there's this boy, he was 22, he just was drinking, he got caught. He was born in Mexico. For 1 year, they moved him over here. All his life, he's been in the United States, and they're gonna deport him now because he was born in Mexico. He's crying, he's saying, I'm gonna pray, and he's crying, help me God, help me God. And the guys are saying, you better not cry. And he was so scared, this Mexican kid, and scared of going to his home country because that's not his home country. And another guy, this was a hard one. Well, I saw two of them, but this one was hard because, man, he was a handsome guy. Like he could have went far in life. He could have met any woman. He could have done anything. Just a fit, handsome Mexican guy, and you look at him, and he has 2 kids from 2 different moms and 3 kids total. He's my age, 36. And he said for 10 years he was on meth. You just see him like he looks normal, but he tells you like he can't stop it. And they just live with it. His face like just lives with it. And I asked him, like, I told him about Dito, I told him about my brother. He was like, man, I'm sorry. Like he felt it. Like he feels like he's gonna die soon. And I asked him, like, how'd you start? Like, what happened? He said his friend got him interested because he told him he can have the best sex ever. The most wildest, craziest feel of sex when you take this drug. And he wanted to experience that. So he did it. And now he doesn't feel nothing. He says now he wants more of the drug than the sex. Then there are like 3 or 4 guys that were cheating on their girlfriends that are open, that have kids with the girls they cheat with. And other guys that actually beat and hit their wives. One that just we saw the Mexican kid crying. And then, like, a little bit, this guy went crazy, hit the door, he was bleeding. He was just a tough guy. Kind of short, but still tough. His voice, eh. And then out of nowhere, we saw him going to the bathroom. Not even a bathroom, it's just a wall where the toilet's at. He went to the side and you just started hearing someone crying. Like, he walked over. He was like, he came back trying to cover his tears, and I don't know why he did it. But there's something that hurts us all. I learned my letter was correct. I wrote that letter on the 25th before this jail stuff. Because I'm convinced that you cannot stop this anger. We all have vices. My vice happens to be anger. You can't stop it. That's the reality of it. We try to think we stop it, but never. No. That's why there's so much destruction. There's so much sadness. Because they keep on going thinking they can change. Thinking that we can change. In the meantime, we hurt people. And I'm sorry, I read your note that you sent, Nancy. And I know. I know you're mad at me. I know you're sad. I know it hurts you. I know I did those things. I said it's your fault. I said leave. I abandoned you guys when I leave you guys in the van. I make Isaac scared whenever I get mad. I know. And I'm sorry. And that's why I'm taking this step, because I don't want you guys to suffer anymore. Because this anger will never stop. I tried. But as long as I don't have any money, as long as I can't provide, it kills me. It makes me so weak that I can't provide for my wife. I can't provide for my boys. And then I just get angry about anything. So the answer is simple. It's money. And I'm not talking about a lot of money. Just money so I don't have to worry about things. About getting evicted. About losing a job. And the funny thing is, I haven't gotten mad. There's nothing to be mad about anymore. I lost everything, so it's funny. I have nothing now, so it's funny. I got nothing to lose now. But I know if I go back to you, it'll just be anger again. Because there's no way to stop it. The only way to stop it is to leave. Is to not be there. So our boys and you don't have to suffer anymore from my stupid anger. And I don't have the answer. I don't know why it comes to me. I don't know why. I don't drink. Like, I have so much power, so much control, and I feel so happy. I don't look at other women. There's so many attractive women. I'm so powerful. When people ask me drink, I know exactly what to say. I know how to avoid it. I'm ready for it. partying with guys. I know exactly how to say. I have no interest in it. I know exactly what to say. I don't get tempted by none of it. But for some reason, I don't know why, but I just get built up inside and I just get so mad about the stupidest things. And I don't know why I get angry. I don't know why. I try so hard. I think I control it. I think I can. I use God. I use everything. I use strategies, everything. But for some reason, it always comes. It always takes control of me. And I'm sorry I made you guys feel scared. I'm sorry. This guy, a Mexican guy, he said he didn't like Reina. Here, let me turn this on, the light. Well, it'll turn off. I was about to say, this guy, Marlon, I think, Martinez, but they all know everyone in there, all these ghetto people, and he knew everyone, and all these cholo guys and ghetto guys he knows, and he was noticing that people were gonna bail him out, and everyone's same thing, the same story. That's why I don't want to talk to anyone when I'm there, because there's just false hopes. They say, oh, I'll help you, and then they stop answering the calls, and then they get so angry. One guy hit the door so bad his knuckles were bleeding. I gave him a towel, and he looked at me and was like, thanks, man. And so the Martinez guy did it too. He banged the door too, real strong. But before that, he went like crazy to the guards, like, you guys better get me out of here. And he was just cussing, just going crazy. He was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you guys. I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. You guys don't know what the devil is. I'm the devil. I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. Like, we were like, oh my gosh. Like, we were just quiet. He like was walking around with this crazy look, and he was like, I'm gonna kill all these motherfuckers in here too. And we're like, whoa, like, don't take it out on us. We didn't do nothing. And we're looking, and he was like, I'm gonna strangle. He was like, I'm gonna take their fucking lives. All this crazy shit, and I'm looking, and he said he didn't like Reinas because there's a stupid attorney here that cheated a lot of people, a lot of ghetto people, so it's even worse. So he asked me right away, are you related to Abel Reina? I'm like, no, I'm not. But still, like, when you go crazy, you don't care. You just remember my last name is Reina. He looked at me as he was saying things, and I'm like, oh my God, like, is he gonna try to attack me? And then the people came by, and they were like, they tried to calm him down, and one lady was tough with them, and then we made a joke. Then they started joking, and then little by little he started calming down, because there's nothing you can do. You're in there. There's nothing you can do. What you can do? Break the wall? Like, everything's solid. Steel, this thick glass. Doesn't matter how much you hit it. It'll hurt you, and there's nothing in there. And like 15 minutes later, he's pushing the little intercom saying, oh, I'm so sorry. I just had a moment. Please forgive me. I'm so much better now. And it makes me think, like, it doesn't matter. You hurt the person already. And that's what I did. It doesn't matter if I keep saying, I'm sorry, I do better. It doesn't matter. I hurted you guys with my stupid words. And how I treated you guys. So, and it's always gonna happen. It always. You do the damage and you try to say sorry. Oh, I'll be the best. But it's all the same crap. And the only way to fix it is to leave. To stop hurting the people. But we're selfish. We want to be with the person. Oh, I love you so much. I'm tired of it. I said I love you to Nancy millions of times. Nothing happens. And it'll probably happen again if we ever get together again. It just always happens. I don't have the answer. I don't know why. I observe it. And I'll be stupid if I do it again. So I don't want to do it again. I love you guys so much. And this is how I truly show that I love you. Because I can't change my anger. I can't. And I don't want to take another chance. I don't want to say, oh, I'll do it. I'll go to retreat. I'll do all this stuff. I'll talk to a priest. I did all that. And it still didn't work. So I don't want to take another chance. I love you guys so much. And I don't want to hurt you guys. With words. I would never hurt you guys with violence. You know that. But with just words, I'm just so mean. And I don't know why I get angry. I don't know why. Stupid brain. This stupid head. I'm sorry. So I want you guys to be happy. I don't want Isis to go inside the house and get scared because Poppy is mad. I don't want you to think later on to say, oh, how come you didn't defend me, Mom? I don't want none of that, mi amor. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm doing the divorce. I'm doing the parental rights so you can be free from me. Because you guys don't deserve none of this. And the funny thing is, this drug doesn't go crazy. I can fix it by just walking away. By being alone. That's the only way I can fix it. It's not like it's like a drug where I just kill myself like with an overdose or drinking, where I'm still living, I'm still laughing, I'm still me. It's just I have to be alone. And it sucks because I don't like being alone, but I have to, and I hope God understands it. I hope God favors me because I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing it so I don't have to hurt you guys anymore with my stupid anger and being mean to you guys. But it hurts because I love you guys so much. So this is why I'm doing it. I know you guys would probably hate me. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, he wants a divorce. Oh, forget him. I know, mi amor. I know you guys are going to hate me. But please believe me, I'm doing it to make you guys better so you don't be scared. But I'm always your husband, mi amor. I'm not going to see another woman. I don't want another family. I don't want nothing. I just want you guys to be happy. And I don't know why this has to happen. Like, why can't I control it? Why can't I? I've done it many times, though, but it just keeps coming at me, keeps coming. And then I fall. This is my drug. This is my addiction. I'm addicted to anger. I don't know. Everyone has their addiction. Mine is anger. But don't worry, you guys will be fine. That's why I'm not worried at all. You love our boy so much. Your family loves you so much. You guys will do good. I miss your food. I came across a picture that I sent to you, and it says, "Oh, this food is so delicious. Thank you, mi amor." And it was a picadillo. Then you make tinga. Then you make the shrimp with the chipotle sauce. Then you make I call it flautas, but you call it taquitos with potatoes. You make the red enchiladas. Then you make the American meals, the chicken fried steak. Oh, so good. You even make Chinese food that I love, the steak. It tastes so good. I love every moment of it when I ate it. I was like, man, the woman makes food for me. I'm so happy. Like it was a dream. You asked me, are you hungry, mi amor? ¿Tienes hambre? I'm warming up food. You made the rice, the white rice, your beans, your quesadillas. I know I keep saying sorry, but I know I said those mean words to you guys. I know. There's nothing wrong with you. You said los dos tenemos fallas. There's nothing wrong with you, mi amor. It was all my fault. You guys were perfect. I messed it up. I messed it all up. It is. I'll never take this off. Well, I took it off in the jail because they made me. But I put it right back on when they gave it back to me. So, once I get done with this divorce stuff, and I don't think it's going to take long because I'm going to give everything to you and I got nothing. The parental rights, like, they're going to call me crazy. Even one of the lawyers said, he was like, You want to terminate your rights? Even the lawyers probably look at me weird. But with that being weird, that means it's easy. Because it's uncommon. I'm not fighting for anything. I don't want to fight, Nancy. I don't want to fight, mi amor. You can have the van. I thought it was in both our names, but Reina said it's only in mine. I'm like, I think we put it in both our names. I always wanted it in both our names. So you have the right to it as well. But I'll sign it if it's in my name. I'll sign it over to you so you can have it. I guess the only thing I asked for is this car because it's what I'm living in. But you can have everything. This is all I have in this car. And the way you said the boys played in the car, it was a mess. Everything was like un tiradero. And I'm like, did the cops do this? I was so confused. And then when I didn't see the phone, I'm like, this must have been the cops, like, messing with me or something. Or I even thought, like, your brothers messed with me. They took the phone. I was just thinking just negatively. But I didn't care. I thought of it, but I didn't get mad. I was like, okay. I read this. I listened to this audiobook. It was called 48 Rules of Power. And it's really helping me. It's funny. A book, an 8-hour audiobook helps me more than any therapist I had in my whole life. And it says you can't be powerful if you are fast to reaction. You have to, instead of getting angry, take that as information and use that information to your advantage. So yeah, when I thought your brothers messed with my car because everything was messed up here, it was thrown everywhere. Like, I was like, it's okay. Like, that makes sense. And then I even thought about getting, or like, what's next? You know, like, it makes sense, but let's make the next move. I thought about getting a new phone. So I'm like, you know, either the cops took it or they took it to mess with me. Fine. And something told me, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they did or not, but let me just double check. I asked Reina if I called your mom, I called Tonio, and then I called Reina twice, and she answered the second time. And I used the Text Now app on the laptop. I had to go to Panera because I didn't have no phone. So I used it as like an app, and I called her, and she answered the second time. And no, she said Isaac took it. And I was like, okay. And then I thought about it for the boys that they did it too, because I was like, well, maybe they came and played around. So it was funny, I thought that too. And the reason why I thought that was, I remember, oh man, I remember the boys like to move. Yeah, I'll show you. They like to move the ventilators. They always push them up when they were playing inside the car when we were waiting for you, mi amor. Hold on. When we were waiting for you when you went to the La China to your doctor's appointment, we were playing in here. Well, not in here, but in the van. In the van, they like to play with the ventilators, and they always push it up, and I always had to put it down. So I thought about it, like, maybe they played around. It kind of looks like kids were playing in here. But I just didn't know about, like, regardless, like, I still have to continue on. And when she told me that, I smiled. I was like, oh, wow. And then when you wrote the thing in the notes, which is beautiful. When you said that they were just playing around here and it made them happy, like I could envision it. I could envision everything and imagine them playing around, just dumping everything, and I feel their spirit in here. I feel like they're in here. Stop crying. Stop. Just stop. Stop. When you said, don't worry, Poppy. That's all you can do is laugh. Like his little head. There was a video when you were going inside, when we were dropping you off at the hospital so Vincent can be born. Puso sus berrinches, William. And there was a video I was watching. He was like, no, with his leg. He's like, no. Then he like walked away, and his body looked so adorable, like an adult, but in a short body. Like, he just looked so adorable. So that's what it is. But I like that they were in here. That makes me happy. Like they were in here. I can imagine them just jumping around. I wish they would have taken more stuff. He took the cologne. He took the knife. You could have kept the knife. I love how he organized the things. I wish they would have took more. He took pictures of the birds, and that's what Betty was saying. I couldn't hear him through the door. He was like, birds. And I'm like, what? He was like, pájaros. Pájaros. Like, he didn't want to speak Spanish. It was funny. I was like, well, he said like 3 times, birds, pájaros. I was like, oh, birds. He was like, yeah. Betty's so funny. I hope one day they'll understand why I did this. You might meet someone else, marry someone else. I know that. I know all of it. And that's fine. I lost you, Nancy, so I don't deserve you. But you deserve to be happy. But I'll always fight for you guys. You guys are always gonna be my family. You'll always be my wife. I know I'm never gonna meet anyone. I have no desire to. Girls talk to me at the stupid Planet Fitness, and I just laugh in my head because I'm like, man, like what? But I know it all. I know. It just doesn't interest me. And every time when someone, whether they say, oh, are you using this, or oh, take your time, or I like your shoes, or because I don't like to wear gym clothes because it just takes more time to change, so I wear my dress shirt and my dress pants, so I kind of stick out. I wear tennis shoes at least. I used to wear just the dress shoes, but I'm keeping my dress shoes nice and clean. I don't want to get them sweaty feet, so I bought Nike shoes, and I always say in my head, I'm like, you're not Nancy, leave me alone. Or you're not Nancy. And I even make a joke. I'm like, do you know where Nancy's at? Like, can I talk with Nancy? Like, and then you say the retreat. Because it doesn't matter, Nancy. This is the way God made us. You just hope that you're a lucky one, that you don't hurt a lot of people. Because we all have, como fallas, we all have addictions, we all have problems. We just can't change it. And it's just luck or God's will. We have no control of it. It's getting kind of warm, and I don't even know what to do when it gets really hot, but I'll do it. I'll stay in here because I don't want to open up the windows because it's dangerous. People might mess with you when you have all the windows open, so I might put the window just a little bit down, like a hair or so. But it's like 60 something right now, and sometimes it gets to 80 at night when it gets real hot, like over 100. It would go down to 80. That's hot. So but I'll do it. I looked up online how to do like little portable AC things. I'll do it. A lady picked me up as I was walking. I was gonna walk from the jail all the way to China Spring, and the jail was like on the other side of Lakeshore, all the way on the other side. I was gonna do it. I was walking, and I had my dress clothes on, and the lady stopped me, and that was the car that dropped me off. That I went to go get the car. But yeah, she had flowers in there, and she's like, here, Christian woman, like, I'm telling you, I don't know why. Like, I'm like little, like I'm not intimidating. Then when I mentioned jail, she was like kind of quiet. I'm like, but I already kind of shouldered, like I'm just this guy, like I'm not threatening or anything. But yeah, she was still nice even after I mentioned that, and I told her everything. And she was like talking about God and Easter's tomorrow, and there's a reason why I saw you. There's a reason why I stopped. I don't know why. I never pick up people, but you just look different. Like you had dress shoes on. You just look. Yeah, she's like analyzing me, and she's like, "You're gonna walk all this way?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's only 12 miles." She even asked me about DoorDash because I told her about DoorDash. She was like, "You make good money?" I was like, "Yes." Yeah, so she dropped me off. Hope you got the letter. Because then part of this wouldn't even make sense. Where we're at? 41 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna take a shower or go to bed. So, I don't know if I'm gonna do a recording every day or probably like every week or whatever, but I just don't. This is my new life now. I have to accept it. I'm watching little videos of shoes. Chinese guy makes handmade shoes and has like piano, classical music in the background. Just so soothing. It makes me go to bed. So happy Easter. And I know I hurted you guys. And this is my way of telling you that I'm not going to do it anymore. A more guaranteed way. And please don't think I don't care about you guys when I do this divorce and the parental rights, when I terminate that. I know everyone will think I'm a loser. Why you do that? Those are your kids, all this stuff. But I guess I'm a real Catholic. To me, these laws doesn't matter. I know I'm their father, and I always think of them. And I'm going to work towards making money for all of us. But these are the laws of the land that I have to do. Because I know with your family, they're going to try to do child support, all this laws of the land stuff that would just hurt me. And that's why I didn't take these classes. And there's a reason why I do everything. And I know you don't trust me. I know you always think I have these stupid and these crazy ideas. And I know, man, when I see you, I know you don't trust me. Like, oh, great, he has another weird idea. I know, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Even though my own wife doesn't trust me or doesn't believe in me, I know what I'm doing. And it would just be easier for the divorce case to give you everything, because it looks like I'm a loser on paper. It looks like I'm crazy, that I violated all this stuff. Like, there's a reason for why I'm doing it. So it'll be easier. But I know what I'm supposed to do. It's gonna set us back probably for all the money that I've saved so far, but whatever. I'll save it again. With all these court fees and everything. Now I got 2 cases. Well, 3 with this other charge. But I'll do it. I got time. a lot of time. So I'm just gonna continue being miserable here and just continue working, doing my routine. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired. Got my blanket. I don't think I'm gonna need it. It's a little warm right now, but nothing crazy. Good night. Well, good night, good morning, whatever. Love our boys. I love our boys. I love you, Nancy. Have a good day. Whatever.